Hey everyone, this is Vishak here, and in this module, in this video, we're going to be covering the tops. Yes, we have covered the blazer and the shirts, but that's like a different category, and this is like uh everything else, like if that makes any sense. Okay, so let's get down to it. So the tops, see, we pay low or less attention to the bottom, like the pants and the shorts and everything, and we pay good attention to the tops, which is good, which is the right thing. But it is good to have a set of clothes cleanly arranged in your wardrobe and hanging in your wardrobe is just nice and neat. And if you have a very clear idea of the event that you're gonna go, and if you're gonna wear a certain type of clothes, you don't want to be looking the same all the time. Most men have two types of clothes, maximum three, right? Two types is like when you go out, there is one type of clothes. When you're at home, and there is another type, and that's it. That's okay. I mean, if that's what they want, if that's what you want, that's absolutely fine. There are three types. I mean, some men, especially some of the young men that I have seen, most young men that I have seen, it's like they have three types. One is like the office, another one is like a casual, another one is at home, and that's it, right? So yeah, I mean, it's still okay, but if you like, you don't want to be looking the same, and it kind of gets boring for you and for people. I mean, I don't know how about for people, but for you, it definitely gets boring. Like you don't want to wear the same thing all the time. So um let's get down to it. And what are the kind of tops that you should, I'm not saying these are mandatory, but these things are good to have just to give yourself a better appearance. Okay. Think of it like this. What if you buy an iPhone, right? And you really don't know. Um for I don't know about other phones, but definitely for Apple, for iPhones, there are like there is a specific team who sits and design the package and the packaging experience, not the packaging experience, the opening experience, the unpacking, unboxing experience, right? Is that there is a research and development team that sits and they sit and they design how you should experience when you unbox it. So before you unbox it, you're touching it, you're holding it, you're like looking at it, right? So what is it? It's the dress, it's the cover. So this is your cover, right? And how you cover yourself is how you are being perceived. Like that's it. Just imagine if the cover is a little dirty or ugly. Would you buy that phone? You'd say, I need a new phone, right? I mean, I need a new one. I mean, I don't want like the dirty one, right? So think of it like that. Your dress is like so important. So let's get down to it. The tops. So first, I want to shoot right to the point. I want you to own a leather jacket. Okay, not some local duplicate ones. I want you to buy a proper original leather jacket. Okay, invest. I know it's going to be a little expensive, but that's okay. If you just invest, and you will know where the money went. Okay, just wear one. I mean, just get one or two. And with the leather jackets, especially when it comes to leather jackets, brown, black, I think that's all there is to it. But you want to get a little bit more on the zippers and the jewelries, not the jewelry, but all these buttons and with the clippers and the zippers and all that. You don't want to look plain. This is a plain leather jacket. I mean, this just sucks. I mean, I don't know. There are some people who like it, but if you're investing in a leather jacket, and make sure that it's a little grand on you, it just gives you a whole lot of layer to you. Okay, this got to me, the way that I look at this, it's got a lot of character to it. It's got a lot of character, a lot of personality to it. It's got that toughness. And this, it just, I don't know, like if you give me $1 million, I would not wear this. Like I would not take it. I would not wear this. Okay. So this has it's got a personality to it. It's got a character to it. Okay. So this makes you look more badass as well. Okay. So yeah, I don't know, like if you kind of like this, then go for it. If not, something like this or something like this, better. Cool. So That's the first one. The first one is the leather jacket. Next one that you should own is the sports jacket. This is for multi-purpose. Like if you just want to go out and if it's not a good weather, you have this. Okay. Or if you want to go to the gym, or if you just want to go for a walk, if you just want to stay home but it's still hot, multi-purpose. Okay. Don't look for the color. Don't look for the, like, I mean, yeah, if it well fits well, it's good. But sports jacket, one or two, it's good to have. Not a hoodie. This is not a hoodie. Looks like hoodie because it's got hoodies, but it's not a hoodie. This is a pure sports jacket. And the next one is a sweater. Sweater, I have seen like I have done this myself. Like you wear on top of your shirt or your pant or whatever, and then you can. But sweater itself, if you're using it like a clothing, like just as a shirt, as a top, it's more cool. Okay, you can use it on your Saturdays, a casual day at work. I don't know how your lifestyle is, but it's good to have one or two. Don't have it like too plain, like it's just like too plain. Have a little bit like a very subtle things on it, and you can just it's easier. You're more comfy. You're more easy, and yeah, that's a sweater. Okay. The next one is the floral. This is not for everyone. This might not be for everyone, and please be watchful of what occasion you're wearing this. Like you don't want to wear this and go to an interview, right? It's like a straight out no. That's like you got the answer before you went step in, right? So just you got to really make sure that what you're like wearing. I mean, this definitely is good. But when the sleeve gets full, I don't know, like the full sleeve is not that it's not that appealing. I mean, I don't know. To me, it's not appealing. Try it out. If it is good, yeah, go ahead. But make sure the only thing is like the shirt, it's not too tight. If you're built, then go ahead, as long as it's not tight on the stomach area. But make sure this is not too tight, and you don't want to button all the way up to the neck, and this is not meant for that. This is just a piece of cloth on top of you, and that's it. That's it. Okay. So that's a floral. Again, this is absolutely optional. Sweater, this is optional. This is a mandatory because of the cold and weather and whatnot. And then you have the hoodie. So this is a hoodie. This is a sports jacket. It's different. Okay. Hoodie is it's classic. It's just pure classic. Okay. Goes well with any color like yellow, red. Okay. I don't know. Brown is not a good color for this. Khaki is not a good color for this. Black, anytime. Gray, like just get it. And yeah, just get it. Okay. Hoodie. Don't invest all of it at once. Like you just don't have to get it, and just see how you feel it. Like you are not really okay with the hoodie, and if you're absolutely okay with the sports jacket, then go for that. Okay. I'm just giving you these options, and it's good to have pretty much at least one or two in all of this, because it just gives you options. You're not looking the same. That's it. Okay. And of course you can wear this at work if your work permits. I'm not really sure about your culture, but yeah. And 4 or 5 training t-shirts. This is only for your gym. You need to have at least like 4 or 5 shirts for your gym, because you obviously want to change like every day. So make sure that you have it, and make sure that is not too tight if you have a big belly. If you have a big belly, don't wear things that are too tight. And if you have a lean physique, then you can wear things a little tight, because that gives a separation on your muscles when you work out. So that kind of an additional detail is always there when you like pick up the basic ones. Just a normal t-shirt. If you have a good body, if you have a great body, it fits so well. Any crappy shirt will look great if you have a good body. Okay. So if you don't have a good body, no matter how much you spend on your shirt, well, it's still going to be looking normal. Okay. So work on your body first. That's the first thing. And then, yeah, 4 to 5 training t-shirts, because you will get sweaty and you want to keep changing it all the time. So that's pretty much it. So you have the tops, you have the leather jacket, sports jacket, sweater, floral, hoodie, and training shirts. And that's it. So I will see you on the next module. Thank you.